Okay guys, we're going to begin by removing that ribbon and tag. Turn our tag over and we're going to put some of that Waverly White chalk paint right on top. And as you can see, I am just going to paint the whole entire tag. And don't forget, do your sides. We want it to have a finished look. So after I paint both tags, see, I did my sides. So after both the tags, I'm going to do my tissue paper. And I really like this tissue paper. It's so pretty. You'll probably see me use it on another project because I really liked it. It's really soft looking. You can make it look antique or French, farmhouse French or chic. You can use it for many things, many styles. So anyway, I cut the edge and then I just folded it over, that piece I've cut, and I folded over as you can see and cut it in half, and voila, I have my two pieces. I get my Mod Podge now and I'm just going to paint the bottom of my tag. And I only put it on the bottom halfway. I put Mod Podge on top and spread it all the way on top of that. I didn't do the whole tag just yet because I want to still do something to the tag. So I'm just doing it to the tissue paper. And I'm going to press on the edges so the paper sticks really nice to the edge of that tag. And I'm doing the second one, and I'm going to do the same exact thing. And you can trim it as it's drying. I trimmed it, and then I press on the sides again. And that one I was just pulling it off. And I press on the sides on the edge. And we're going to let those dry. So as they were drying, I would let them dry longer, but I was doing the video, so I was just going step to step. I put a little bit as it's drying of that light mocha apple barrel, and I just put a little bit on the tip of my brush, just on the tip, and I placed it and I just started dabbing it all over the place. I wanted it to give a weathered look, like it's old, kind of an antique look. And then on the other edge, on both corners, on one corner I put the light mocha, and on the other corner of the brush I had a little bit of the white still on there. So if it came out too dark, like I said, put a little bit more light. If it comes out too light, you put a little bit of dark, just until you're ready and you look at it and you're smiling and you say, yep, make it till you smile, remember? And I do the same thing to the other one. Now that they're dry, I got my scissors, and you can use sandpaper if you like, and just sandpaper the edges. I just do it the old-fashioned way. Got my scissors and just scraped it on the edge, and it comes right off after it's fully dry. See? And it just comes right off. Just scrape it. You don't have to do it hard. You just barely scrape and it comes right off. Now I'm getting this. I love this ribbon. I got this at Walmart and I used it for a Halloween project, and this was what I had left, and I thought, you know what, this looks so pretty, and I thought it would look antique, kind of, you know, that French chic antique look. So I'm just gonna put glue right on the edges, and I'm just gonna glue my ribbon right on that. My glue didn't come out right. So I want to make sure it stays really nice in place. So you got to make sure that it sticks really well. Now this ribbon I got at the Dollar Tree. And you go to the Dollar Tree, you probably see this there all the time. They carry this ribbon a lot, and I use it for a lot of things. It's so pretty. And I like the tone of it. It's kind of like a beige color, so I really like using this ribbon for a lot of things. So I glue it on top of the other one on the edge, and then I just trim the ribbons. See that pretty? So this I got at, you guys all know, at Walmart. This bundle of twine rope, and you can use thinner twine, you can use another ribbon, you don't have to. I was even thinking you could have even used small string of pearls, would look pretty. And I chose to use this because, like I said, I wanted it to have that kind of a farmhouse chic look, so I chose this. But the Dollar Tree does carry the nautical rope, and they do carry the twine, so you can use that also. But since I have this, I use it. I use it a lot. So Walmart does, if you do use this stuff a lot, Walmart is the way to go. So you can get a bundle of it. And it's not really expensive. I believe I paid like maybe $4 for something for it. 4 and some change. And it was a big bundle, and it's lasted me for a while. So as you can see, I just glued it 2 rows. Don't do it like I did the first one. The first one, I did it the hard way. You know, Miss Eileen always have to do things sometimes the hard way, but the easy way would be just what I'm showing you right on this one. And this, I did flip it around and put some glue on the back. Careful for your fingers. Yeah, that was a lot easier. So now I get the Mod Podge, and you can leave it the way it is and just paint the top of your tag, but for some reason I like putting Mod Podge on the lace and everything. I put it on the whole thing. I like it to be, when it dries, for it to have that get stiff, but you can't really tell. But it to me, I don't know, it just, that's what I prefer. But if you don't want to do that, don't do it. It's yours. So I just put the Mod Podge right on top of the ribbon in the rope, the twine. And I put it on top of the tag. And the sides. Don't forget your sides. And let that dry. Now as that's drying, I get my little heart tag, and I got these again at the Dollar Tree. And I just put again on the tip of my brush the crimson red Waverly and the white chalk paint. And I just add the corners as I go along, the colors, and just start blending them in. I do the sides. I didn't do the back because you're going to glue it. And I just did the front. As that's drying, I put it aside to dry. I get my key. It's a little ornament I got from the 99 cents only store. And it was a Christmas ornament. I mean, you can't beat when you get 2 of them for 25 cents. And when I seen it, it reminded me of, you know, you hold the key to my heart. And I thought, oh, I can use it for Valentine's Day. And I love the glittery. It's so pretty. They had gold ones and silver ones. But you can use any key if you get any key. It doesn't have to be this particular one. And I put a little ribbon on there. See the little white ribbon? And then these little flowers. These are so cute. I use little tiny flowers, and then I use some little of those little paper flowers. So it gives it, like I said, the chic antique look. And you can find these anywhere, really. Any hobby, like Hobby Lobby carries them. And they're little paper flowers. Some are paper and some are fabric, but they're so cute. But you can use any flowers that you have on hand, tiny flowers. See? So I need to get a piece of string, and I chose to use a little twine. It's a paper twine. And I'm going to put it through the keyhole up on the top. That was a little tricky for me. I was trying to get it in there, and I just pulled it up with the scissors. I didn't cut, I just kind of grabbed it lightly and then just pull. I tie the knot on it. Probably trim it. And I glue it down. See that? Oh, I didn't trim it. Oh my goodness. Sorry. I said I trimmed it and I didn't. Now back to the heart. After it dries, you can use a Sharpie pen, you can paint it with a paintbrush, but I absolutely am in love, and you know, with my painter's pen. I got this at Walmart, a black painter's pen, and I love it. And I just drew, I'm not an artist, I just drew a little keyhole for my key. So now I think you know what I'm doing, right? Do you get it? You hold the key to my heart. I'm going to make a little heart lock. Yep. So now I put the same ribbon to tie them all in up on the top of that heart. And I'm going to put some little paper roses and another little fabric rose. And I use the same tiny flowers. And you see, you see, you play with it. Ooh, my voice. Sorry. Excuse me. You play with it and you see where you want to put your flowers. And now I'm looking at it and I'm like, what am I missing? I'm missing something. And then I look at it and I go back and I'm like, oh, I know. I'm missing the latch. So I got the twine that I used around on the tag so it all matches. And I'm going to make my latch for my heart locket. So an easy trick for me is I just put a little bit of glue around. I just rub it on the edges, and then I know it sounds gross, but I lick my fingers and then I just twirl it, and then the glue doesn't burn you. It dries so quick. So you do that and then you just trim the edge, and now you have a flat edge. So I do that to both sides. As I do that to both sides, it's pretty good, the way I like it, and I glue it right onto my heart. See, there we go. There's my locket. Oh, they came out so pretty. If you see them in person, oh my gosh, so pretty. Now this, I got this ribbon at the Dollar Tree. They have this there all the time. Hint, hint, they're great for Easter, great for every day. I don't know, I just love this ribbon. I love the lace in the middle. So I just make your simple bow, get some twine, paper twine, and I don't know, I call it paper twine. Is it baker's twine? Paper twine? I don't know. But I just get that string and tie it in the middle. And I'm going to get some little they're wood heart stickers from the Dollar Tree, which I really love these little wood heart stickers. And I'm just going to place that right in the middle. See that? Just so I can put on the top of my tags when I hang it. Now I'm just trimming my tails. I do a simple trim. You go ahead and trim your tails any way you like. And that is it. Voila, I am done. I hope you liked this video and give me a big thumbs up. And please, I would really love it if you join my CraftyLeeny world and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell. It'll notify you every time I upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Bye.